Hey everybody, over the past couple weeks I've put out some videos that in my mind were intended to be, to have some fun with, a certain situation that developed. But I speak to you today very seriously and directly to appeal for your help if you can provide it. I've previously asked folks who have received anonymous packages or emails regarding containing materials, court documents, whatever, that appear to be related to me, to let me know that, and thank you to all of you who have, and I appreciate your compassion and support. Let me be very plain about this. In the course of my litigations in the family court, as a parent, as a litigant, as a former federal prosecutor, I came to see things that I felt like were absolutely wrong, that reflected a cronyism and a corrupt system that put personalities and relationships above the interest of children and litigants, and that were contrary to law. Over a year ago, I blew the whistle and spoke up and alerted those who are charged with prosecuting or investigating the laws of our country in this regard, and have been providing information regarding what I've seen since then. The recent events in my case make clear as a matter of physics that things aren't operating down there the way that they should, and the system needs to be cleaned up and all the cockroaches cleaned out. I have not been a popular voice as I've spoken out over time. I've been joined over time in my, in my efforts by my dear friend and partner, Ms. Lawrence, also my attorney, and for whom I have also served as an attorney in her own separate family court litigation, now implicated by this. I've now come to understand the documents relating to Ms. Lawrence that are included in these packets. These documents, by the way, are inauthentic. Look, it's plain as day to me that things are not proceeding the way that they should down there. That Ms. Lawrence and I have been persistent in our efforts to draw this to the appropriate people's attention, and that those with an interest in maintaining the status quo and who may have subverted the interest of justice have endeavored to embark on one hell of a campaign to discredit us, to silence us, to punish us, and I guess to discredit me personally. On a daily basis, the scope and scale of these efforts have become clearer and clearer, and frankly, have yet to fully sink in. Nonetheless, it's plain as day what's happening here, and I'm asking for your help once again. If you've received one of these packets or an anonymous email, to let me know. But more than that, if you know who is sending these packages or these anonymous emails, or if you have any information about the cronyism and corruption of the Kenton County Family Court, or if you have had experiences like mine. I've heard from countless people as I put these videos out, and that was not my intent, but it is very clear that I am hardly the only one to be impacted by this, and it's tragic to hear the anecdotes from the parents about the way that their life and their kids have been shaped by all this. It is my intent to effect positive change. I don't know how to do it other than to stand up for what is right. I well understand that there's a consequence to that. I've done it in the past. I'm doing it now, and I continue to do it in the future. If you're in a position to help me out so I can get this information in front of those who are looking at the situation, I would ask that you do so. I would observe only that the common denominator between my representation, my cases, and Ms. Lawrence's, is the representation of Ms. Dietz, Ms. Stephanie Dietz, and I will leave it at that. Right is right, and wrong is wrong. And this will be the last video that I put out on this subject matter. I intend to continue to stand up for what's right. I don't know how else to do it. I thank you in advance for your help.